Welcome to our channel, a hub for practical and effective financial advice. Today's topic is something that many of us struggle with: debt. Specifically, we're diving into the fastest way to get out of debt, even if you're on a low income. It might seem daunting, but with the right strategies, it's entirely possible to break free from the debt cycle. Let's uncover these strategies and start your journey toward financial freedom. Understanding your debt. First, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of your debt. List all your debts: credit card balances, loans, mortgages, and any other obligations. Note down the interest rates, minimum payments, and due dates for each. This step is about gaining a complete picture of what you owe and to whom. Strategy 1. Create a budget and cut expenses. Creating a realistic budget is the first crucial step in tackling debt. This process involves tracking your income and expenses to understand where your money is going. Start by listing all your regular income sources and then categorize your expenses into essentials, like rent, utilities, groceries, and non-essentials, like dining out, entertainment, subscriptions. Identify areas where you can realistically reduce spending. Small changes, such as cooking at home more often, canceling unused subscriptions, or finding free entertainment options, can add up to significant savings. Allocate the money saved from these cutbacks directly to paying off your debts. It's important to review and adjust your budget regularly to reflect any changes in your financial situation. A well-maintained budget helps in making informed spending decisions and ensures that every dollar is being used in the most effective way to reduce debt. Strategy 2. The debt snowball method. The debt snowball method is a debt reduction strategy that focuses on paying off debts in order of smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate. Start by listing all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest. Make minimum payments on all your debts except for the smallest one. For the smallest debt, allocate as much money as possible toward paying it off. Once the smallest debt is fully paid, move on to the next smallest debt, applying the same strategy. Roll over the amount you were paying on the now eliminated smallest debt to the next one. This method creates a sense of accomplishment and momentum, making the debt repayment process more manageable and less overwhelming. It can be particularly motivating for individuals who need quick wins to stay on track. By focusing on one debt at a time, you can gradually work your way through all your debts until you are debt-free. Strategy 3. Increase your income. Augmenting your income can significantly accelerate the debt repayment process. This could involve pursuing side gigs, part-time jobs, freelance work, or monetizing a hobby. Look for opportunities in areas where you have skills or passion. Additionally, consider selling items you no longer need or use, like electronics, clothes, or furniture, through online marketplaces. Even small amounts of additional income can be directed straight towards debt repayment, speeding up the process of becoming debt-free. It's also worth exploring opportunities for overtime at your current job. The key is to ensure that any extra income earned goes directly toward paying off debt, rather than increasing your discretionary spending. Strategy 4. Prioritize high-interest debts. The debt avalanche method focuses on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first while making minimum payments on others. This approach can save you money on interest over time. By reducing the amount you pay in interest, more of your payments go towards reducing the principal balance. Start by listing your debts in order of interest rate, from highest to lowest. Allocate any extra money in your budget to the debt with the highest rate. Once that debt is paid off, move on to the debt with the next highest interest rate. This strategy requires discipline and patience, as it might take longer to see the first debt fully paid off, but it is effective in reducing the total interest paid over time. Strategy 5. Consider a consolidation loan. Debt consolidation involves taking out a new loan to pay off multiple debts, ideally at a lower interest rate. This can simplify your debt repayment by combining multiple debts into one monthly payment. It can also potentially reduce the amount of interest you pay if the consolidation loan has a lower rate than your existing debts. However, it's crucial to carefully research and consider the terms of a consolidation loan. Ensure that the interest rate and repayment terms are actually favorable compared to your current debts. Also, be mindful not to use the consolidation as an excuse to take on more debt. The goal is to use the consolidation loan as a tool to pay off your debts more efficiently, not to free up credit limits for additional spending. Strategy 6. Negotiate with creditors. Negotiating with creditors can sometimes lead to more favorable terms on your debts, such as reduced interest rates, waived fees, or different repayment plans. Reach out to your creditors to discuss your financial situation and see if there are any options for reducing your payments or interest rates. Some creditors may offer hardship programs or be willing to renegotiate terms to ensure they receive payment. Be honest about your financial situation, and be prepared to discuss a realistic plan for repayment. Remember, creditors typically prefer to receive some payment rather than none, so they might be open to working out a mutually beneficial arrangement. Getting out of debt, even on a low income, requires commitment, discipline, and a strategic approach. By understanding your debt, creating a budget, and implementing these strategies, you can start to chip away at your debts more quickly. Remember, the journey to becoming debt-free is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, and you'll see progress. Thanks for watching. For more tips on managing debt and personal finance, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Take control of your finances and achieve the freedom you deserve.